Hello, welcome to my channel. So, excuse me. Today I will actually be doing a full face using the makeup that I picked out for Shop My Stash, what I did for January and all that. So I'll link that above if you guys miss it and all that. So this is everything that I'm going to be using. It will be down in the description box and linked in all that. So make sure you check that all out. And let's go ahead and get started doing a full face. So these are products I picked out. These are more like for summery type products that really actually works with my oily skin and all that. So I'm going to move you in closer so we can do the eyes and all of that. And that way you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to start off my eyebrows and just do a quick little one using my ABH brow definer. This is actually I'm almost done with, so this is the reason why it stayed in my drawer, because I only have like that much left. So this is pretty quick and easy to do, so and get it done. So usually I just stop at the base and I just draw my little line. We're still looking for a place to live. And what is your guys' plan for the summer? I know all the kids will be out of school. I know they're out of school now, and they've been out of school. So if you guys got any kids, what are you guys planning on doing for the summer? You know, I'm just going to use the e.l.f. brow lift. This I really do like. This is as good as the NYX glue brow. A little more softer, but it works a lot better. So I'm just going to take the spoolie on the end, and usually I just take a little bit, because a little bit does go a long way, and then I just brush it through my brows. And this is literally glue. Your brows done, and now from slipping, definitely get the e.l.f. one. It's not expensive, it works, it does what it's supposed to be doing. It keeps your brows in place and all of that, and which I love, especially if it's like on a very hot windy day and things like that. And usually I just take some off, so it is not sticky, tacky, anything like that. So now I have very defined glue brow gels. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the eye. I'm just going to use one very simple quad from, I haven't used this on camera. It's the ColourPop mocktails, and I think it'll be beautiful, especially for the summer spring look. I mean, these are beautiful. So yeah, and then you have the two mattes, which again are beautiful, and all of that. So I'm just going to use that, do a quick one look eyeshadow, and then that'll be. So just going to use my next, usually I use my Milani one, but I noticed that with the ColourPop one, a lot of other ones, they just tend to not go that well. This tend to be some fallout. So I kind of like doing this to make sure that there ain't no fallout. So I'm just going to put a little bit on each eye. And that reason why I'm doing the eyes first. Usually I do the face first, but actually I've been noticing that I have been doing the eyes a lot more than the face. It's like, I don't know. It's like a habit you're so used to doing, but then once you switch over to something different, then you get used to doing that. So that's pretty much what it is. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take one of the shades. So I'm just going to take this orange shade right here. The one called Ice. think it's called Ice, and put that all over my lid. I'm going to use my finger because, again, I just like using fingers. It's always been the best method for me. And put it exactly where I put the little glue in, all the way up to my eyes. And just in case it is fall out, a reason why, and use a little thing to wipe it off. So then I'm just going to use the brown and pretty much just use that as a one to put in the crease. So yeah, it just, to me, it just like a beautiful one look. So yeah, that's that. And don't worry, I'm going to use the brown in this to use this brush right here, and I'm just going to use the brown, which I think it's called High Bite, something like that, you know, palette. So that's the look. I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and blend all these together so it'd be a nice soft edge. And blend it in the one. I might add just a little bit, and you can see there is some fallout, and that reason why, again, I knew I needed to do my eyes first, because I knew if I did it, then it will not look good. And I would have to redo my makeup and all of that, which frankly in the process I really don't want to redo my makeup. So yeah, as you can see, all blended out. It looks good. So yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of the other shade before I add the just on the outer V, give a little definition. But I am going to take a brush, and I'm just going to use it to indicate the palette, and I'm going to use a spray again because of fallout. So and just put some back where it is. And you can see that. So same thing on the other side. Alex, stop it! Sorry. My son is getting mad at a game as usual. It's the reason half the time I don't even want to, you know, film because of that. I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe away this fallout so I don't have any on my face. Hold on. The reason why I don't like eyeshadows, because these eyeshadows, some of them tend to fall out. So I'm just going to use a micellar water and take it off that way, because with the wipe it's not really doing anything good. And with the wipes it does a lot better. So yeah, just again, make sure you guys use a micellar water or something to take off the eyeshadow, because there is quite a bit of fallout with these right here. And yeah, so make sure you guys do your eyes first. before you do anything else. And I always want to use a glitter glue. Because again, fall out. So I'm just going to spray my face just so this could hold on. And maybe I hope it not fall out. Yeah, the reason why I don't like these 4 cards. That's the main reason. So if you guys ever use these 4 cards, make sure you do your eyes first, because you will glitter glue or something, because you will have fall out with these. But other than that, everything's good. But I do like it. I'm going to, before I finish the eyes and eyebrows and all of that, I'm just going to use the, just going to do my face and then finish my eyes later. But I'm going to use my Holy Grail. This is the Rimmel one. Again, this one and the Angel Veil one. Literally are my 2 holy ones I always use during the summer. It just, again, you know, we got oily skin. You have to be careful what you use, and, you know, use stuff that you know will work. Use stuff that, you know, will keep the makeup on for a long time. Now I know dry skin people, they don't really use this. So this is go towards more oily skin. Willie does have like a silicone base, so it just like literally a lotion texture, but mattify. Keep the skin smooth and keep it from, you know, all that. So next for foundation, I'm just going to be using my CoverGirl or Simply Agent one. This one right here. This is actually in Creamy Natural. Just going to take my e.l.f. Beauty sponge, and usually I do like 1 or 2 pumps. Depending how much coverage you want, but usually out of 1 or 2 pumps I get the coverage I want in everything. And I used to use this when I was a kid, but in a different package and all of that, because it stayed on, but it made my skin look beautiful and natural. Ow, sorry. Natural and even and all of that, and it worked really well on my skin. And all that. So I'm just going to do 1 more pump, because it has like the age affecting stuff for it. And between this combo, the Rimmel, and this will stay on my skin for a really long time. Okay, I'm going to scoot you guys back since I've already done it on my face, so that way you guys can see everything I'm doing. There you go. It doesn't go into crevices, lines, does not make my face look cakey, anything like that. So I really do like it. So yeah, and the cool thing is that you can see it moves up when you're almost done. So you can see the little white swirls. This is part of the Ageless 3-in-1. It's a liquid foundation. It's supposed to improve, reduce wrinkles, improve tone, deliver formal moisturizing. So even though it's moisturizing, still great for the summer and all that, but I have a mattifying primer underneath. that will help it not to go off and cakey and sweat and all that. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to use my She Glam liquid bronzer. I haven't used this for quite a while, so I kind of want to get back into using this. This is a very good color, and if I need some more, I have my Nabla one I picked out for that. So I'm going to be using that. But this is usually a good color for me to use. This is actually in Golden Sun. So yeah, it's a pretty good color. So it does actually work for my skin tone. And usually with this, I usually take a sponge, but I'm going to use my e.l.f. blending brush because that always works to blend everything in too. So I'll be using that to blend it all in. You can see it blends really easily into my skin, and it gives you that nice blend within type 1. So I might add just a little bit of bronzer after I set everything, but yeah, that is the bronzer. You see, nice sculpt and everything. That's what I really like about it. Okay, so for concealer, it is the Bare Mineral Concealer. This I'm trying to use because you can see I have windows. And I'm trying to use my older concealers and trying to get more use out of them because I had them the longest. So say, you know, because I bought some great new concealers like the Boing Brightening Concealer, the KVD Good Apple Concealer, the ABH Concealer. So I bought quite a concealer this year, and I'm at the point like, yeah. Little things right here. So I'm at the point where I need to use my older ones to get rid of them before since I just bought them this year, so they have some time not go bad. But these, the ones I have all in my collection, my goal is to use them up in everything. So. But this is a good color. I think this is like in fair beige or something like that. Like pale. But it's a very brightening. I know a lot of people are not like big fans of this concealer. Because they're like, oh, well, it's okay concealer. It's not good concealer. It doesn't, you know. To me, again, it's okay concealer. I do agree with a lot of people. It is okay concealer. Not saying it's the best, not saying I'm obsessed with it like all the other ones I have, but it's more like, okay, it's a good concealer. Does what it needs to do, it works really well, you know, but other than that, I do agree, it's a okay concealer. Not the ones I would, you know, use, not the ones I would, you know, if I ran out of this, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I need to go back to this, and I need to, you know, go back to concealing and all of that. So at the point where I'm like, yeah, it's okay concealer. Does the job, does what it need to be doing, but I would not, you know, go back to it. But yeah, this is my face. You can see how it's flawless and looking good and everything's blending in and all of that. So I'm going to use two setting powders. One is going to be the Bare Mineral on my face. But I'm going to use the Catrice one. It's the Everyday Vacay one. This is like literally almost done. So I'm just trying to get through this. And usually I like using two powders. One for underneath my eyes, one for my face. The Bare Mineral one is great for my face. It keeps my makeup on for a really long time, and that's what I need during the hot months. But underneath the eyes and all that, So I'm just going to use my e.l.f. brush, whatever the heck it is. I don't see it. Okay. Never mind. I don't see it. So, okay. So I'm going to use this little one to use this one for all over my eyes and everything. When I put the concealer and all of that. Just do a little brightening up. And then use the other one for all over the face and all of that. Okay, so we have that. Then Bim and roll for the rest of my face. And you can see, and the cool thing about this has like a little stopper. So if I twist this, I could take some out. And this is why I use my big brush, which is this one right here. And this is what I use this to go over the rest of my face. Just so that way the rest of my face will stay on. It won't be trying to slip away and all of that. So okay, so that one's done. And again, I'm just trying to get done with all of my powders because I'm at the point where I have too much powders. I can't buy any more. I'm not going to buy any more. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use the Nabla bronzer just to bronze up my face and everything, just to give it extra bronzing and all that. This is a really good one. I really do enjoy it and like it and everything. As I'm rushing through this, again, I don't want this to be like an hour or so long. It may take forever to video because I have washed this all off. Plus, I have to do a different second video later on today because today is the day that I have to get ready to go to work. I mean, tomorrow and all of that. Like I said, guys, like I said earlier, I'm filming this on a day that, you know, I am going to be working the next day. So I have videos to film, I have videos to edit, I have to take a shower, all of that. But can't do it till later on tonight before I go night-night and get ready to start my full-time job. I'm excited, so yeah. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to go to the iconic Love Beautiful Blush. This actually was in my best blushes for summer. I'll link that above too if you guys want to see. I haven't saw yet. Because by the time this is uploaded and all that, it will be after I did this, after I did that video. So yeah. But I'm going to take that. I love, it's luminoso. It's a beautiful, just kind of like peachy, glowy type blush. It gives you that glow. So again, this could be like a highlight blush hybrid to where it gives you that glow, but it also gives you that beautiful pinky peach type cheek. See the little glow. So if I didn't want highlight, which I don't think I'm going to, I just use this as my blush and highlight. It's a one quick, easy type look. It's soft, it's buildable, it's glowy, it's perfect. It works great with the eyes. So that is all I'm going to be doing. Again, see the highlight. So there's no point in me putting highlight on because I have one. So let me go ahead and spray my face. And the sprayer that I'm actually going to be using is the e.l.f. Gen X1. Now I know they probably don't sell this anymore, so just it's a very light fine mist. So I know it look like they're probably not going on my face, but it is. Like a very fine light mist. So okay, so let me go ahead and do mascara. So I'm just going to use this Glam mascara. Again, I'm just trying to get rid of some of the old mascaras. And this one actually really do like. I feel like it gave me like the fluttery lashes, which I do like. And it actually fits my eyebrows like really good. Like it fits the curve of my eyelashes. So So, have that. And then for the corner of my eyes, I'm actually going to use something else. I was going to use that, but I decided. So I'm going to use this right here. It's the Billion Dollar Brow. Has a highlight and a concealer. So I'm going to use the highlight side. Do a little highlighting. On the brow bone and the inner corner. And just rub that in. And that into. And there is my highlight. Okay, next is the lip. So I'm going to take off my lip mask I had on earlier. And lip pencil I'm going to be using is this one from ColourPop. This is actually in Fetch. It's a very beautiful pinky orangey type one. I figured it would be great with this because this is more like orange pinky type one. And with the combo of that, this is actually their Fresh Kiss and Date Night. So I'm going to put that on, and then I'm going to put on the lip product. Okay. Now the lip. It's kind of like a liquid lipstick and a lip cream. So it does dry down, but it does not make my lips feel dry and cracked or anything like that. So I like it. But this is like the color. Ain't it beautiful? and it works so well with this look. Got a little shine to it. Feels very comfortable, very smooth. I really do like this. I know, again, a lot of people have tried this, have not been a big fan of the Fresh Kiss, but they're not as bad as I thought they would be and everything. So I'm just going to spray in my face one more time. And that way I can let you guys go. So you guys can stop paying my son be all crazy and everything. But this is my final look using everything I picked out for the month of June. Hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all of that. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the notification bell. That way you guys know when I upload every weekend and Wednesday. Like I said before, everything on my face will be linked down below in the description box. The Shop My Snacks for June will be up in corners, along with best blushes for summer will be up in the cards too. So don't forget to check those two out, just in case you guys want to see any of that. See my full thing of pick out makeup and my full favorites on my blushes that I like using during summer and all that. So don't forget to do all that. My name is Christina. Hope have a lovely day wherever you guys are. Till then, I'll see you next time. Bye. Sweet